Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Woofless here, and welcome back to another episode of Attack of the Bee. Team Wilbert the Wizard is out and about. I've realized I've been missing his company a lot. And, are you hungry, buddy? You hungry? You hungry? Here. Oops. Here. There you go. A little treats for you. It's a rainstorm. He doesn't like the thunder, so we gotta be nice. By the way, welcome back to Attack of the Bee team. Thank you so much, by the way, for all the support in the last episode. Holy moly, you guys are awesome. I read all the comments. It's been about, I think we had like almost 1,000 comments or something. So I read most of them, and I got some really cool insight, advice from you guys, as well as little things that I didn't really think of. So I've actually re-extended this. A lot of people were saying, like, who cares if it's off? It's not OCD. It's your entire house. I'm gonna be doing some work on this anyways, so it's totally cool that it's a little bit not exactly centered, and we'll be able to work around that easy mode. So I re-extended it just to have more room. And the main thing that I got was that Tinker's Construct is a lot bigger and a lot more complicated than I really have it right now. I could set up a whole bunch of pipe setting up to it, a whole bunch of pneumatic servers, a whole bunch of basins, and get really crazy with it. And I would love to, because I really enjoy Tinker's Construct, and I think it's pretty much one of the main mods that are without every single mod, that is with every single mod. Like, for example, you go play Blood and Bones, Tinker's Construct's there. You go play Attack of the Bee team, Tinker's Construct's there. You go play Hexit, Tinker's Construct's there. So I really do enjoy it, and I think it's a huge part of not only Tech-It, but a ton of other mod packs, like everything. So this is not enough room. So I've decided to move Tinker's Construct into this room, and beyond, maybe even bigger, who knows. So I'm gonna actually move all of this over, every single little piece here, rebuild the Tinker's Construct in the other room, just so that I can have a lot more room to do cool things with it. You know, everything, because Tinker's Construct, I want to make my armor, I want to make more swords, I want to make more tools. There's hundreds of things that I can be doing with Tinker's Construct that I'm not doing right now. So we want to go ahead and fix that up, and get really rocking and rolling with it. Wilbert the Wizard, what are we gonna do about you, buddy? What are we? And I actually don't know what is gonna happen. You know, let's just release this onto here. Ooh, spooky. Just so that we're cleared up, and go ahead and grab all this stuff. So I'm gonna do this off camera. I just wanted to let you guys know that. Oh no, we just lost all that lava. Where is my crescent hammer? That's a good question. Is it in my backpack? Buddy, where are you? Nope, not in there. Where is my crescent hammer? Ah, I got two of them. Okay, because this way we could just break the pew and just grab that up. I wonder if what else we can grab up with the crescent hammer. Well, maybe we could have gotten that tank going, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna break all this stuff up and hopefully actually not lose these basins. Oh yes, that's right. I got my thing under. That's fantastic. Break all of this here, because this is also seared bricks. And I'm not sure what I'll do with this room, but we're definitely gonna move everything over. Wilbert, you taking my stuff, Wilbert? I need this. My lord, Wilbert. Oh, and this too. Okay, cool. Oh, hello. And tool forge. We're actually full here. Oh, we picked that up. Okay, Wilbert, you want to pick that up? Here you go, Wilbert. Grab this, grab this, grab this. I don't need this. I don't want this. Oh, hungry Wilbert. He's a happy man right now. Here you go, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, boy. Grab this up, all this stuff, move it all over. We also need to make. Oh my God, Wilbert! Go, Wilbert! Yes. Oh, Wilbert's full. We gotta get him struck by lightning. Get him all big and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of building, guys. I'm gonna go and actually probably just. Do I have an extra chest lying around? Just kind of throw all this stuff in. I know I got a chest here somewhere. Aha! All right, 2 chests. So get all this stuff rock and rolling. Always important to keep your stuff safe when moving. And we're gonna do that. So when I'm back, I'll have this Tinker's Construct reset up in this new area. Give me this stuff, Wilbert. Oh, is he gonna go back to the other stuff and pick it all up now? Smart boy. Oh, look at him go. Isn't that so cute? Is that it? Is that really all you can carry, buddy? Oh my God, you are useless. I'm kidding, Wilbert. That wasn't me talking. That was the rain, for sure. I swear. I love you. Be my friend forever. Alright, cool. So we'll be right back in just a second, guys. And I get Tinker's Construct all ready and set up. Actually, might be a couple hours. But for you, like I said, time-traveling wizards, you guys are amazing. That's Wilbert's power. He's a crazy man. Actually, let's feed him bread. Time-traveling Wilbert the Wizard. Let us time travel! He ate the bread. Wilbert. I'm out. I'll see you guys in just a second.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, smiles on my face right now. All right, bear back. Welcome back, guys. So it's been a couple hours actually, and I moved my Tinker's spot over here. You can tell it's so sad. This is the saddest room ever. This room is actually gonna go. I don't like this marble brick to marble chisel. I think there's something better that we can do with that room, connect it even to this, or just completely open up this side to make this nice big room, because the more room we have, the better, especially with all the comments explaining that Tinker's construct is going to get pretty crazy. We're going to have all sorts of pipes coming out of it. It's going to be intense. So what did I do? I actually increased the size by a whole bunch, as you can tell right here. It's quite large. We have a lot of available rooms, a lot of things that we can now cook and make here, which is awesome. Didn't really add any casting basins or whatnot, but we just put all of our pattern chests, our tool stations, whatnot over here to the right. We have our tank of lava over here, and we got some room to work with, which is nice. I do really like the orange around the Tinker because it has like a lot of red styled stuff. So these red rock bricks, I think goes really well, better than the white. Even though I do really like the white, the white's not going anywhere. A lot of you guys were mentioning that you like the white. It's modern looking. I totally agree. Anyways, so what are we doing with Tinker's contract? That's a great question. Well, we are making a whole bunch of molten bronze. I actually have some molten tin left over. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think if it's the unrefined, if it's the actual ore, it's twice. So I think breaking it down in a pulverizer, which is what I was doing, probably doesn't really help. Yeah, because I was running out of copper, guys, so I just used the pulverizer to recook it. But I think the ore doubles it anyways. So we're actually out of copper, which is kind of awkward. We would need for 3 ingots of tin, we would need 9 more copper to make anything happen, and we just don't have that. We're gonna have to go shopping for some copper, which is okay. There's tons of copper in many places, a lot of ravines near us, so I'm not really worried, but we can go ahead and keep on making this. So I've made a whole bunch. I have 6 bronze large plates, and the reason I have those large bronze plates is because I'm making myself some exo-armor, something that I should have done a long time ago. It really, I realized it when I was in the nether last episode, and I was like, man, if I die, like, I'm done. Like, I really don't have a lot. Oh, shoot, that's not going to fill out completely, eh? Oh, man, I really got to go get more copper. That's kind of, let's just do it together. So the exosuit, another reason I think there's copper, like, right, where's just a basic ravine, right this way. So the exosuit is really cool. It's pretty much like the Tinker's construct piece of armor. And I don't know if there's anything cooler in Attack of the B Team per se. There might be, I don't know, Galacticraft might have some really cool things, but the thing I really like about the Tinker's construct version, the exosuit, is you get to do all sorts of really cool enchantments, just like anything else. You get to add all sorts of crazy things, which is awesome. And that's what we're going to be doing. Again, I'm going to need you guys to go in the comments. You were helping me out with the last episode, saying what to put on my all my jazz. I got to add more slots, which is I think diamond and gold, which I have tons of, which I would like to do. I have to. It's just redstone. I haven't figured out anything to put on my. Everyone said put moss on the excavator, which I did, but people are saying quartz to make sharpness. I don't see that, and besides, I don't think the excavator really needs anything. It kind of crushes. I was actually getting some clay to make some seared bricks, and it is insane. It was such a nice feeling. I was actually in a Skype call with Locky Docky, Robbie Dubby Flobby, and Locky Docky were in a Skype call, and I was like, dude, this excavator is amazing. It's just super cool, and he was playing Crazy Craft for his series, if you guys want to go check that out, obviously, and we were kind of talking about cool things to do, and I was like, dude, Tinker's Construct, man, and apparently that's not in the new version of Crazy Craft, so I was a little sad. He was a little sad. We cried a little bit, of course. Lachlan cried, and we went on our own merry ways. But yeah, so pretty much I don't know what else to put on the excavator, which is unfortunate. Look at that, 36 copper ore already, which is more than enough. Just if we're here, might as well grab some more. No big deal. Let's just grab this bad boy. Like I said, huge pockets of copper ore. I want a bat. I hate the wasp so much. It makes me so sad. Why do you have to be flipping 4 by 1 or whatever you are. Oh, lapis lazuli. Oh, we actually really need this to enchant this pickaxe for higher fortune, which is another thing that you guys were talking about, because I'm actually not at the maximum fortune that's available for this pickaxe. So we got to get that rocking and rolling. But yeah, so I'm going to just finish up here. You know what, might as well. I would usually edit this out, but you know what? No need today. We are almost done. We're going to finish up grabbing up this copper, head on back, get this smelting. Definitely have enough to make our exoskeleton suit. So the main things that I think that I would like to add are the heart containers, which is super cool, even though I don't know how to get it. So I'm going to need your guys' help. Perhaps a little bit of speed. I was thinking maybe like 5% speed, and some protection, obviously, as well. So protection, I think it's just the iron cast plates, which will be really easy to make because we have a lot of iron. And speed, I believe, is redstone. And the heart containers is going to be difficult to make. I don't know how to actually make them. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on that, because if I go to here and I type in heart container, this thing, red heart container, I know how to make the jeweled apple. I don't know how to make a necrotic bone. Empty canister is easy to make. And the just heart thing, like this miniature red heart, I don't know how to get that. So crafting item, part of low level heart canisters, can be eaten to restore 10 hearts. No idea how to get a miniature red heart. We'll have to be doing some searching from that. Now, if I remember from Hexit, it was actually made from, I got so much copper. That is amazing. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I remember from Hexit, you got it from killing mobs. But I think that was just a Hexit thing. I don't think that was anything else. So we're going to have to do a little bit of research to figure that out. You know, let's just cook all this copper. And then add some more tin in here. Because we do have the room. Oh my god, so much room. I'm not even doing the ratios properly probably, but whatever. Who cares? So yeah, we have these. Let's go ahead and start making more of this. I think, can we? Oh, it's got to cook. Okay, so might as well use the 7 here, and let's make our main exoskeleton or exo suit or whatever you want to call it, exo chest piece. Let's do it. Okay, cool. So we go this, and then we go. Oh, we don't actually have enough. We can make the pants, I think. Yes, we can. Okay. So we got our exo legs, and obviously if you put them on, they don't do anything. You really have to add stuff to it. So let's add a little bit of redstone. And the thing is you have points. I think it's 30 for each piece of armor, and you get to add stuff to it. And there we go. So modifiers remaining. So +1 speed, +2% speed. And I really don't want to do too much speed, honestly. That's pretty good, because you don't want to be awkwardly fast. I'm gonna stick with that for now, honestly. Like, we really don't want to put a lot of speed on there. We don't want to waste our slots, and we don't really need to run a lot faster. It is nice to have. I don't think you fly faster. That's actually would be a really good myth to bust. I don't know if you fly faster, because if you fly faster, then I am in it to win it. Like, you don't even know. I'm way down. Okay, so we have tons of stuff cooking. That's amazing. Let's just keep this stuff going. Keep it going. Keep it cooking. So let me know in the comments down below. I actually don't know if you can do that. It'd be really cool if that actually affects flying speed. I think it does, actually. I don't know. I can't even tell. I'd have to add a lot more redstone. I don't really want to waste it. So the other things we need to make is actually start making iron. So let's go ahead and throw some iron in here. Do we actually have some normal iron ore? I don't know. We do. Okay, cool. So we can throw in a ton of iron ore. And I just want to make sure here, iron. And iron, you know what? I'm almost 100% sure. Let's just go ahead and start cooking this iron here. Oh, that's copper. Shoot. Copper. Take that out. Get this iron. They look, come on, they look really similar. All right, so I'm actually gonna let this cook for a bit. Let this all cook up. Make all these castings. Make the full suit. We'll throw a little bit of protection on. We'll throw a little bit of speed on. We'll throw some. Don't know how to make those heart canisters. Maybe I'll do that research, and I'll be right back in just a second. We'll get our full set of armor ready and rocking and rolling. Be right back. Okay, so a lot of smelting has happened. We've gone through a lot of iron, a lot of copper. I'm kind of broke, but that's okay. And we are back with, let's see here, 8 pieces of iron. We have a ton of lapis lazuli, which is actually useless, diamonds, and redstone, which I think are the only things that affect the exoskeleton. Could be some other stuff. We do have some open slots available though, so let's add a couple things. So we're gonna probably add 3 pieces to this. Just one piece. One of these to everything, and then I think if I add more. Okay, 4%. Okay, cool. So we'll do 2 to everything. We should be relatively protected at that point. We used up all of our iron. That's fantastic. We're also going to add a couple diamonds to these bad boys. Let's just do, yeah, +5 attack damage, right? And this should be +6 attack damage? No? Okay, yeah, we just have to keep on doing it, right? So we just do that. And then that. So we'll do it 3 times to all of these. 1, 2, 3. And then, okay, and then we put the boots on, exo shoes. I don't know how those are shoes. 1, 2, 3. And then a couple speeds. 1, 2, put that up to 5 speed. Let's go 6 for good measure, and then let's throw these bad boys. Oops, throw these bad boys on. 1, 2. Put the things on. Put the chest on. I know, backpack. You're so sad that you're coming off. Saddest day of life for you. And the shoes. Fantastic. Why do we have like no protection? That is really weird. Did I do something wrong here? Protection 4%, and I really only get that much. Huh. Something isn't right. How much is it going to take to get good protection on here? Maybe I have to add a lot more. Let's do it to the main, just to the chest plate here. We'll add 1 and then another 1 here, so +8%. And that's up to only 2.5? I guess if you max out protection, then you'll get full. That's pretty crazy, but we do run faster. We do fly faster, it looks like. Oh, you fly faster. I think you really do. Oh, yeah, you totally fly faster. Oh, man, we are adding some speed onto this right now because I find it so slow flying around. This is epic. Okay, we have 9 slots remaining. We're going to go down to 5. Boom. Boom. Okay, 5 on you, and then maybe even put some on the pants. Oh my god, flying faster. This is amazing. This is actually the best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm not even gonna lie. How have you guys not barraged the comments saying, get this, get that, like fly faster, dude? Like, honestly, we're gonna look back at other episodes in like a week and be like, how did we ever go so slow? That is absolutely mind-blowing. Oh man. And now we hit really hard, easily for sure one-shotting, because look at all that extra attack damage. That's insane. That's insane. Plus 45% attack damage, gonna hit twice as hard. That's really cool. So, now that we have, is this just, what do we got here? We got one more set of, you know, we could put a little bit more protection on because we can make another 8. We can make another thing here, another iron plate. Let's get that done. Boom. And then we come over here. We'll throw it on the, what is low protection here? Exo legs. Go ahead and throw that bad boy up on here. Give us some more protection. Still 2.5. Weird. Let me know if I need to add just more, which I think is, I feel like I would add a lot more than this much protection. But hopefully we can take a couple hits now without dying completely. So that's actually really good news. Okay, cool. So that's that. That's the main things that I wanted to do with Tinkers. The only thing I wanted to also do was set up an actual shovel because this excavator is just crazy and it's almost too crazy. A little unnecessary, but that could be for later. No worries. Oh, I did want to add luck to my pickaxe though. Get this thing maxed out. Okay, that's going to take way too long. Let's make these into blocks, always faster. At least it should work that way. Okay, 6 should make a big difference. I would like this to have full luck. It's definitely a worthy investment, especially with lapis lazuli here. Okay, wow, this is going to take a lot of lapis to get to the full luck ability that we want. But it still is nice to have, even at this level. because I mean, you guys could tell I did like one patch of mining of lapis blocks on camera and got this much stuff. So it's like pretty crazy. We can go ahead and just add that in. I'd also want to add another haste slot, I think. Can you do that? I think we also need diamond on top of a gold block or something. Anyways, we're not going to do that because I actually don't have any gold, funny enough, which is kind of a bummer. But I think that's all we want to do. Look at this. Oh, this speed. How have I not had this before? So another thing, a lot of your comments has been, what happened to the party? Well, the party is happening. I actually want to work on it a little bit today. Not a lot, but I did want to work on the kitchen. Because we have this kitchen and we're not really doing a lot with it. And I realized we got this food plus. So worktop shaped. What is a worktop? That's kind of necessary here. So food plus, we need a knife. A knife is just an iron and a stick. So let's go ahead and make that. Oh my god, look how fast I am. I'm not the rest of this episode, guys. Like prepare for absolute just fanboying all over this speed. I swear, it's gonna be all you're gonna hear for the next little bit, and I think with good reason because it is awesome. Okay, do we even have iron? We do have iron. Okay, sweet. Okay, so we have bang and bang. We got ourselves a knife. Do I have to do it in a crafting bench? Don't do this to me. Okay, you do. What else do we need here? Cobblestone and a crafting table. Well, I think we can make that pretty easily. Just get some... I feel like I have crafting tables just everywhere, but might as well make more. That's the good part about having this firewood, firwood, whatever you want to call it. This disgusting, ugly wood. No offense, buddy, but you are just not attractive. It's okay. Some people just aren't born attractive. No worries, my friend. I think I can actually just use this. Go like this, and boom. Ah, worktop plus. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and bring this up here, just like this, and put this bad boy right here, and we're gonna be good to go. We got our worktop here. How does that look? Oh, that looks good. Oof, that is interesting. So, what can we do? Let's take a look at the food plus because I haven't really done much of food plus, but there is a lot of stuff that we can make. And I'm excited. So, oh, gifts? That's fantastic. So, juicer, blade. I want to get, just this episode, I want to get all the blocks done. And then we can start actually making food and candy sword and preparing for our party because that's still happening, guys. 100%. So, salt ore. Oh, I didn't know there's salt ore in here. We're going to have to go grab some of that for sure. Okay, so juicer, candy blocks, just not happening right now. What else do we need to make here? Maybe make a kettle. Not tomato sauce. Any other blocks that are made? Coffee grinder is going to have to get made. Cactus green tea bag. So other than that, it looks like we're just going to need to make coffee grinder and a freezer and a juicer. And that seems to be the only thing that needs to get made here. And we'll be good to go. So juicer, blade. What do we need to make this blade here? Just some more iron. Awesome. Easy mode. Easy mode. Let's just go ahead and just jump down here. Oh, sorry, my mouse is all getting weird and wonky. That's kind of awkward. Grab all this stuff. Jump in here, and isn't that? Oh, we gotta do it in the worktop. Okay. We gotta do it. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. See, I'm happy now we get to use this bad boy. Okay, so we go like this. We make our blade, and then it's just cobblestone and a bucket. So we gotta go down and grab a bucket, and this would be really annoying to do, by the way, going back and forth if we didn't have this speed. Oh man, is it awesome. It's just so happy. Makes me happy in the face, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so bucket, and then we got cobblestone, and we got the blades, and I'm doing it wrong. I am not doing it wrong. What is going on? Am I not supposed to do this in the worktop? Go figure. Really, Minecraft? Really, you're gonna do this to me right now? Some things are done on the worktop, some things are not done on the worktop. That is just terrible. You are a terrible friend. I'll tell you that much with Minecraft right now. I know you're giving me all this crazy speed and stuff, but don't give me that. Okay, cool. So we got our juicer. Looks extremely ugly. Might want to texture it a little bit, but we'll throw that. Oh shoot! Oh flip. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh man. All right. So let's throw our. We'll throw the juicer over on this side just because. Oh, that is kind of cool. I like it. Okay, awesome. So our juicer, what do we do with this thing? Awesome. So I'm assuming put energy or something in here. I'm gonna have to look that up, but obviously not gonna need it right now. Juicer doesn't really say how to use it, eh? Thanks for the manual, bro. What is this? Some kind of like some thrift market or something, thrift shop. Feel like I deserve some sort of manual here. I guess we put a fruit in there, like I don't know, raspberry or an apple or something, and then put battery or some sort of energy thing down here, and it'll get it rolling and rocking and rolling. Probably a battery. I don't know. I gotta look it up. Okay, so we said we wanted to make the juicer, and we also wanted to make the let's see here, food plus freezer, which we're gonna need a snowball. We actually do have a freezer at the bottom of our fridge here, but we do need to add fuel in it. Could never figure. You guys said to just put normal fuel in there, but it doesn't seem to work. So who knows? Who knows? But let's just throw a couple things in here. Okay, good. So the only other thing that looks like it needs to be made, let's just see what we need to do to make this coffee grinder. Coffee grinder. But okay, so we need shears, glass, and a bucket. Totally can do that 100%. Easy mode, easy mode. So shears. We have shears probably somewhere. I'm just going to make a fresh set of shears. We need glass, which I know I got some in here. Okay, there we go. There's our glass and another bucket. And whapam. Okay, cool. Let's just make the shears real quick. Just like that. And is it in, are we doing it in here? Probably have to make it in the worktop or whatever you want to call it. Let's just make sure that we were just doing, yeah, okay, worktop. Okay, cool. And shears are in the middle, glass is on the top, bucket is on the bottom. And this worktop, man, it's killing it. A bucket on the bottom. And where'd our shears go? Aha, okay. Coffee, nice. That is so cool. All right, so now we can actually make coffee. Let's put that right here. Hup. Nope. Put that here. Okay. Where can I place you? Coffee grinder. You, my friend, do not want to get placed down. Coffee grinder. I guess it's just something that you use in your inventory, perhaps? Let's see here. Where's coffee? Oh, shrooms. Okay. Mug. This is interesting. Let's just see. Is there just coffee? Not filled dishwater. That's gross. Imagine if I serve that to people when they come over. Oh my god. That would be a terrible idea. Okay, why don't we just looking up coffee here? Coffee. Okay, so coffee with milk. That's really weird. Coffee dust. Okay, so it is something that you just use. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So well, we have these cabinets. Let's go ahead and throw our coffee maker in there, and we will use that when we need to make our coffee. So I think that's all the time we have today. This is definitely something I want to work on next. Make this thing nice and fresh. Maybe paint the walls a little bit. Make it look good, who knows. Finish up these rooms here, have the initial room, and then finish up the final dining room. Probably replace this floor with something a little bit nicer, work on the trim a little bit. Use those micro blocks to our advantage, things like that. But overall, I'm liking the way it looks. Did a little bit of work down here, by the way, just to make it look a little bit better. Still needs some work, but overall, from afar, we're really getting there. I'm really liking this place, actually. It's kind of awesome. Puts a smile on my face. Anyways, that's going to be the episode of Attack of the B Team, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. Check everyone else out in the description below to check all their wonderful perspectives. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to have my apple, so I stay away from the doctor. See you guys later. Take care, and goodbye.